Konnichiwa minasan, watashi no amai wa Jaeger desu. And welcome back to the front. In our last episode, we did a bunch of things. First of all, we destroyed the South Higo garrison, allowing our forces to be able to make the push. Well, to make the first stage of our war against the Otomo fully effective. I mean, we were able to secure the grounds now and have 3 territories to be able to supply our troops with. However, I did also want to secure South Higo and North Hyuga and South Higo, as both of these settlements provided a nice choke point, which is actually pretty dope. We're also moving up with our leader, Chosokabe Motokika, who is pretty much fully ready to go again, including now a new hero unit, which I'm actually looking quite forward towards, which is actually pretty dope. We do have the Castle of North Hyuga, which at the moment is thankfully not as well built up as I thought. Unfortunately, though, the Mori have decided once again to say hello in the form of declaring war unreasonably or joining my allies. Luckily, though, it looks like for once in my ever expanding years of experience, the game is finally punishing an AI for joining a war despite having a peace treaty a number of years beforehand. Because their integrity is questionable now. It's stupid. No one should like them. They should be considered the scum of the earth. But apparently, the game is now starting to realize maybe they're not such a good people after all. Also, now we're getting because we're earning a shit ton of money. I am now in the process of constructing a new army. This one is going to primarily be samurai dominated. Maybe not with the matchlocks, but certainly with the certainly with some other things. But without further ado, let us waste a few minutes attacking this. I say waste a few minutes. It's oh, they must have been very weak. But yeah, there's a bunch of Mori fleets, so that's quite a lot of ships. I know that they're going to reinforce one another if I try it. I don't really want to throw my navy into a humongous battle where reinforcements like that will come into effect, so I will instead position my other ship roughly around here so that we can cover the Namban trade ports to the south. So, for once, we don't have to worry about it. I mean, truth be told, we're going to be getting rid of their... we're going to be neutralizing... Okay, so it looks like they've got the Otomo as well, so shit's going on over there, and they're having a fight. I mean, hopefully, the Mori clan aren't just at war with me, are they? No, they're at war with Matsura, who are currently doing whatever, so the Otomo is at war with the Oichi, which actually is making grounds as well. They've got an army about to probably attack Buzen, which will be quite useful, so an army on 2 fronts, always a good thing. Yeah, so let's wrap up this particular turn. I imagine the Mori are going to be... I think the Mori are the only main, with the exception of the, actually no, the Oda as well. The Oda and the Mori are the only clans that seem to be active at this time, like the large scale. Oh no, Takeda. So Mori, Oda, Takeda. Takeda. What else? That's about it, isn't it? Oda, Mori, Takeda. Bugger. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Right, so we've got that port being blockaded. That's fine. I've got no problems with them doing that. I'll roll around here-ish and have you patrol this. That's not good. That's a very damaged fleet, but that's not good. That looks like a fairly substantial fleet as well, so it looks like the forces have actually upgraded themselves a bit. We've upgraded a fort over in this town, which is great. Sawmills, so this is our naval area, wouldn't it? Not too sure. We've got a Batshutsu. Well, that's a cavalry dojo, but we don't need cavalry in this area. So this place could, in theory, be destroyed, and we could replace a Saki Den. And that'll turn into like an encampment or whatever. Alright. Will we have enough turns to make it to Right, well, we can't make it this turn with the priest. If you had the artillery to be removed, you could, in fact, make it to attack the castle, but then there would be very little point in attacking. Unless... I have an idea. It's not a very good idea, but it's an idea. No, they'd have to be without reinforcements. But then again, it's fine. I've got an army and reinforcements. Right. We're going to try something really stupid, which might not work. Are you in range? You are in range. Right. We're going to attack without the cannon. Cannon will follow suit. Oh, he's fucked off to his castle. And he is laying siege. Annoyingly, he's not quite in range of reinforcements. The castle itself is relatively decently defended, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, like, we're laying siege to the castle now, so it's like we'll be fine if we have to make another turn. And as always, there's another turn to be made. Question, character conversion. 41% chance. You, 49. You, 41. Okay, so we have to start countering whatever stuff. We're also recruiting a new type of cavalry as well. Well, I say a new type of cavalry. We've got some bow cavalry, which are going to be joining the new commander, Amure Yoshisato. He is going to be our first army with a special cavalry option. I think 2 bow cavalry and a support cavalry, I think, will probably be the best option for you. I suppose a dry dock in all regards will probably be... Would that be the right thing to do? That's a lot of money to be spending on one building. Whereas I could be recruiting more troops, which we do need. Speaking of which, get the samurai army up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and we'll have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need our range component, which at the moment is being constructed. They've got the accuracy upgrade, which is great, but we don't have the encampment, which allows us to construct with better accuracy. So it's good that we can get the ability to recruit matchlock infantry, though. They're only matchlock Ashigaru, but they're at least something better than that. Right, so you're holding the defensive line. I'm going to try and convert characters to try and lessen their ability. Perplexed! There we go. Right, so he's perplexed at least. That's one less Metsuke that we have to worry about, which is good. Once this army gets fully operational, then I think we can really benefit from having that advantage. South Ego as well is going to be hopefully getting some extra extra upgrades. And once we get the cavalry units to go down towards there, I'll probably have Yoshisato try and push alongside Motochika to try and assist in his wars. Because we could have this unit be the garrison for this location, and then we can have them and Yoshisato be the garrison for Tekete, which allows our main dude to go for South Bungo and blow shit up. So it works out for me. So we are actually surprisingly... I mean, again, we've lost a shit ton of money, though, because of the trading node. So we are still somewhat dependent on trade, which is, unfortunately, the main reason for this entire war to be taken place, which is exceptionally frustrating. Oh, hello. Yep, there we go. Agent sabotage on the way. I got one agent, but he might have to withdraw after this. It's like, fuck this, I'm out! Right. Mission issued. Building Kabuna Kama. Prosperity and extra treasury. Do I have the ability to construct such a thing? I do. I do actually have the ability to What building is that from? What am I requiring? Oh, a merchant guild. Do I not have a merchant guild on the planet? A planet. Yes, the planet. Do I not have a merchant guild? I do. Oh, no, I don't. Is there a place that has a merchant guild? I have a feeling I have a merchant guild somewhere. Like, I've got a rice exchange. Does any of my provinces... They do. Oh, but it's... Wait, so hang on. I've just been given a mission in order to... Oh, Seasons 8 to accomplish. Okay, so... I'm building the Kabu Kana. There we go. I mean, I'm not going to be able to build this Kabu Kana place, but it will provide me... Ooh, not exactly keen on the whole food thing. But we are getting a bunch of other stuff. Right, this castle town in South Hyuga needs to get... We've got the encampment, so we need the siege engineers, which will allow us to get some extra good shit. Got it. Construction report. Sathke Den in North Awa. We need to bolster you. No, we can't bolster you up. That sucks. Quartermaster's report. Okay, is it me or the turd just blink by? You know, like, you know how sometimes you're doing something and then all of a sudden... Right, question. You're good at defending yourself, aren't you? No, you're not. You're quite vulnerable. All three of you fuckers are like... Well, actually, no. If you go for the middle one... Character conversion! Perplex. Nope. Well, shit. Leo Kafu, I'm so sorry. You were a nice dude when you had... Well, I can't even afford shit. Yay. Right, if you want to move up a little bit closer. And you begin to jump into there. What about it? Oh, fuck's sake. Right, so apparently you've got a garrison now. And it's exactly the fucking same as before. Well, that's just dandy, isn't it? Even with a shit ton of reinforcements. And we're back. So I decided to initiate the battle slightly differently, rather than just sort of look and talk and stuff. Thought we'd have a little bit of a look at this particular fortress, which actually is a pretty well nicely done fortress. And also, for once, we get a decent terrain in which to put our cannon, which is a rarity indeed, I can assure you. Right, you guys form up over to here. So, yeah. I mean, I mentioned in my previous episode I had a slight, I say grudge, but it was more a slight complaint regarding the state of the cannons that you get in the vanilla Total War games. Because, can you get cheeky shots in the rear for them? Because I'd like to get some cheeky damage in. But no, like, it would be... Yeah, it was one of those things, because obviously in other Total War games, like the Medieval 2 or whatever, you had mobile artillery. But in some reason, they decided to completely remove that in... Well, for some reason, that was never a thing made available to the Japanese, which is annoying. Or it seems that it was what the game designers wanted to have, but yeah, so... Yeah. But no, so the mods I've got at the moment allows the biggest and most important factor, which is mobile artillery, which is a high development requirement now, which is, yeah, it's surprisingly important. But no, I just sort of wanted to sort of get through onto that thing, because it was kind of one of those little frustrations where it's like, if we can develop the technology to have not only the mobile artillery, but also, for example, mortars, that'll make my life so much easier. But anyway, this particular castle is actually really nice. It's tight in terms of defending, so awkward to defend potentially, but actually also quite nice to defend, depending on what kind of attacking forces we have. I mean, obviously, more likely, the enemy are not going to be containing any, blast. They aren't going for those guys. What about the wall? See if that works. Oh, good shit. Speaking of which. Doing a nice level of damage. If we can kill as many of their archer corps, that would be fantastic, because then we can actually really hit them home. Good shit, good shit. Main aim is just to try and reduce their archer component as much as possible, because we don't have the benefit of the Chosokabe bow samurai acting as... Not that it does much anyway, but, you know, having an actual bow dude in the background because of reasons is better than not having a bow unit. Fantastic. That's a lot of dudes just went down the cracker. Who are you shooting at? Oh. Target those guys. Okay, I know it's a bit of an ask, but you should be able to hit that. Right, speaking of which... Right, you guys begin to form up. Because we've got a new plan for you guys. I'm basically going to try and achieve range superiority whilst we're doing this. And maybe even cause the cavalry to fall back, to come out of the hiding. So what I'll probably do is I'll get the Yari complement to be the first ones in. Supported by... oh yeah, I've got my new musketmen as well. Toki Taka's Tanagashima, which looks like a fucking beast of a shotgun. It's like a matchlock on steroids. Are these like fire rockets? They've got a bloody long range. You know what? Let's give these guys a crack, shall we? Right, because like most of the guys have like a somewhat decent range, where these guys seem to have really good range. Right, we'll put the samurai and the Daikyu samurai on the front as well, which is pretty dope. Oh, have we hit the target? No, the fucking target got hit. Oh, you know, you did hit the target. Just not the one that you should have hit. Oh, good. No, that's good. Right, but yeah, the biggest issue regarding artillery is mainly line of sight, because the way that if the artillery units can't easily see a target, they will struggle to effectively... Actually, no, you need to start engaging those towers because you can easily see it. But yeah, if a unit cannot easily see a target... it's not quite got it, is it? Try and target that left side if you can. Right, they've got Dojo Samurai contingent who have suffered casualties. Not many, though, which is a bit of a shame. Right. Ooh, that was close.
Our weapons made short work of their tower.
Alright, let's go take care of these sort of things. Hello, helicopter in the background. Apologies, I'll go and turn it off. Inconsiderate bastards flying over my house. Honestly. Right. Cavalry gonna do something? No. Okay. Ito, gonna do something. Right, cool. So what we'll do is...
Weapons made short work of their
Good shit.
tower.
Right, so what we'll do is we will take out one more of their towers. And I will test my Tanagashima units. I think they're just matchlocks, but... I get a feeling there's something a bit more than just matchlocks. Because they're huge matchlocks. Like, the matchlocks we have over here are, like, normal size. But these ones are, like, fucking ginormous. Makes me wonder, are they, like, rocket artillery? I don't think we even need to toggle the ranked fire ability because of the thing, so... See what it's like. If it's... Oh my god. They outranged the bows. And not only do they outrange the bows, they hit with... Oh. Because, yeah, these guys have 95% accuracy. This is not only because they are special units, but it's because they have not only the... Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. I could snipe the enemy's garrison from afar. That's terrifying. Right, he's taking a man out. That's ridiculous. Question. What other locations could we knock out? Hey, target eliminated. Can we get... I don't believe it. They're just... That's just ridiculous. They've rallied, but my dudes are still going to shoot them. Question, are you going to be running up towards... Right, new target for you guys, because I think you probably need to target. Try and hit those walls on the side. Yeah, so what we're going to do for now is I'm going to cut recording for a time and try and sort of showcase. Well, I'll try and showcase a little bit more if you form up like here. I wonder if those cavalry units could come on. Yes, they are just bog standard regular infantry, but for some reason they're just fucking amazing, which is awesome, truth be told. You know what? We'll quickly... Everyone march up. Also, what you want to do in order to effectively use... Oh. Quickly rapid fire. Not that it... No, they're probably not going to make it, but... If some of you have already got some shots loaded. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, you got 8 dudes. You know what? Respect. You know what? Not bad. Not bad. I had hoped. Alright, try and shift these guys to the right. You guys move up. I'm not going to lie, this variant of campaign, where I'm relying a lot on gunpowder units, makes it interesting when it comes to deciding how tactically... Oh, did we get them? Oh, we did! Fantastic! That's what we needed to see. Well, I didn't see it, nor did you, which is a shame, but you know what, it's fine. Right, concentrate fire on those points again still. We've done a lot of damage to their matchlock forces. Alright. Oh, you should be in range, hopefully. Yes, you are. Fuck yes. Fantastic. This is the disadvantage of this kind of battlefield. Yo, castles. The guns cannon. Knock out the wall. Make it a little easier for my dudes. A lot of these bullets are taking up the shots. Who are they being shot at by? I'll try and also knock out the castle gates now, because I think that'll probably be something we need to do. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, awesome. Right, you concentrate fire on... You already destroyed that, haven't you? Yeah. You concentrate... Oh, both of it, fuck it. Both of you concentrate your fire on... You're going to take shots at the cavalry? Yeah, I don't think... I'd say there you guys moved over to. Awesome. But yeah, having the relying on a primarily, are you taking care of those walls? No, there's still a giant chunk of shit that needs to be taken care of. Try and blow that wall up if you can. We'll shoot the cavalry though. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, line of sight is a factor that's probably the strongest issue in the entirety of this campaign, really, is just... Can you see it? No? Then it does not exist in their eyes. And it's like, not helpful. Right, shift position to here. Try and snipe these guys as best you can. The hope is if we kill these guys enough, they'll have to send some kind of reinforcement over, which means I can drain these guys, these bastard supplies of troops, for as long as I want, which is nice. But no, these guys are fucking hench, and I love them. They're not like the most amazing dudes in the world. I thought they're giant. Brilliant! Finally, I thought that they're. Can we? No, we've already destroyed all their. Oh no, there's actually still a giant-ish. Well, I say giant-ish, large enough portion. Where's their bow samurai? Because I remember they had a bow samurai contingent. There's Yari Ashigaru. The Yari Ashigaru gets destroyed. Bow Ashigaru. Bow Ashigaru. Bow Ashigaru. Okay. Would love to destroy more of this wall, but it looks like the entire fucking thing's all destroyed anyway. God damn it! Right. Any more for any more? I know I said I would stop recording. Good shit. But it's sort of developing tactics-wise. Like, shit is happening, which is why we're going for this sort of thing. Right, question. Can I nudge... No, we'd have to have these guys push up and do something. Good shit, good shit. We have plenty of ammo for it, so might as well flaunt it. Bingo! Samurai retainers are coming in to save the day. Only to be found wanting. Right. What we'll do whilst that's going on is prepare the Yari Ashigaru attack force, who has an increased attack, because angry men with sticks are much better than slightly annoyed men with sticks. Right. And my main, like, reservist assault force is also going to be forming up as well. Not to say that the, oh, brilliant! Oh, this is what I was talking about. Okay, so the samurai retainers have said, yo, we can't do that, but how about we give you a nice old beautiful unit of, right, you two. This is a really fucking awkward formation, but yeah. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. This is the power of matchlocks, baby. Just look at this, like a fucking shooting gallery. What are you gonna do? Like, seriously, what the fuck are you planning on doing by sending this unit here? I'm only going to shift formation to make it more accessible for me to shoot you. Oh my god. And look at the accuracy as well. It's like, this is the advantage of not only having matchlock units that are experienced, but also get much better, who get a much better upgrade. Like, the green bar represents all the upgrades you can have. And that's ridiculous. And we're getting even more of the bastards coming in. $160 out of 372. It's ridiculous. And those guys are fucking off. We could, in theory, begin to assault the castle, but there's too much Bow Ashigaru in the way, which I'm not too big a fan of. Oh, they have Katana. Dude, Katana Ashigaru. I've not seen these guys in fucking ages. They were quite a good unit back in the day of back in the good days when, well, I say good days, but you know, when Shogun 2 was a new thing. They were the kind, because you pretty much could get, like, for every samurai unit you could get, you could also get a unit of Ashigaru to complement them. So it was basically, the Ashigaru was a shitter version of the same unit. But the thing was, Katana Ashigaru were pretty much, they were quite a hench unit. I remember the campaigns being dominated by them to a point where I think even the developer stopped allowing you to produce them, or stopped allowing you to recruit them. I can't remember which way it was. I think Creative Assembly took the decision to remove the Yari Ashigaru, the Katana Ashigaru, because I believe, this is unconfirmed, and this is my theory, that they were very overpowered, and people were complaining about the constant spam of them, so... Right. Right, Yari Ashigaru, charge! Get into that entranceway. And then you guys will be provided support by whichever means necessary. Right. We can destroy some of this wall. That'll be really useful. We still have, unfortunately, 1, 2... Yeah, 2 full-strength bow Ashigaru units, which is a problem. Is definitely a problem. However, my main hope is that whilst my men start to push over to here, they'll start garrisoning these walls, which then means I can pop them for quicks, which is going to be nice. But also, we can hopefully secure the territory and, you know... Right, they're going to jump through. Hopefully no glitched maps this time, which means we can actually charge through. I'll also start pushing my men up towards their Tenshu area, which will hopefully mean that the base will be captured relatively quickly. Right, we'll send my officer in to act as reinforce... Well, the morale support, shall I say. And unfortunately, we're going to have to go up against samurai retainers, which is not good. But there's only 90 of them, and they're already quite tired. My men are probably active and winded, but they're no, you know... Okay, yeah. Bring up the heroes. Oh, you're already at the back. Never mind. So far, so good. You know what? Do a cheeky move. Bring up the heroes. See if we can do something with them. Give my men a chance to relax. See what the enemy does. Because they're not moving their bows to be able to shoot my dudes, which is good. If I can, I'll try and be a cheeky bastard and send my my Tanegashima heroes up and shoot the living crap out of those samurai retainers, making it a lot easier for me to defend myself. Well, then effectively all of the enemy units, all of their samurai, with the exception of, I think, their dojo samurai, which I did see were available at one point, will actually be able to... Right, question. Right, they're making their way into position. Oh, is there... Yari Ashigaru. Form up, ready for a charge. Have fun. Traditional samurai frontline duties. .95 accuracy, bitches. Oh, beautiful. And their rapid reload as well. I think they're wearing slightly European armor as well. I like how they've got the armor, then you can actually see to a degree some of their clothes as well. So you can actually see the armor side of things. Yeah, that samurai retainers. Beautiful. Oh my god. One more wave and that's it. They're gone. They're broken. Oh no, they're charging. Are they not charging? No, they're broke. They're like, fuck this shit, we're out. Really? Finish them off. There we go. Hello. Oh, it looks like they're sending up their Yari Ashigaru compliment to... Right, well done. And away we go. Right, where's the other Yari Ashigaru? Yari Ashigaru! Yo, charge! Oh, yeah. When you're done, when you are finished utilizing the bow, when you are finished utilizing the matchlock infantry, a good strat to be. Turn around. Get out of the castle. Rapid advance, motherfucker! Have fun! You thought you were facing off against reinforcements. Oh, and are you also being supported by reinforcements in the form of matchlocks? Yeah, no, bad idea. Right, one of you turn around and begin to defend. You push towards them. The main aim is for us not to get stuck running up the hill. Right, one of units will come up and support. You two move up to support the battle in the center. Thermopylae if you can. Where's the Lord? Right, let's move up this position over here. Matchlocks, you may cease fire. Actually, no. Relocate to the right. Provide some support. Yeah, this actually works really well. Yeah, matchlocks, proceed to the left flank. Ish. Actually, no. Fuck these guys. You're done. I don't want you there. I want you guys primarily there. Double time it. Right, you move up, provide support for them. You move up. Oh, fuck. Did we lose a unit? I think we just lost a unit. Or someone just routed, because holy shit. Question. Lord, you might need to come into the castle. Naginata. Shit, yeah. Yeah, it looks like they fucked us a bit with their katana dudes. Well, if we can destroy these contingents of bow. Right, you push up that way, you push up that way. There we go. Right, move up. Morale boost. For these guys to the south. Put you guys up at the top. Right, you turn around, begin to engage that way. You guys also begin to push that way. You are to hold the line and do what you can. You guys are to push. You know what? Yeah, not a bad shout. Cannon, blow that up. Rapid fire. Right, ceasefire. Right, get as close as you can to the front. Come on, it's a fucking gatehouse. There you go. See? Wasn't that hard. Beautiful. Right, my dudes are able to fight through this now. Right, you withdraw. Because you're at risk of being shot. Right, you guys form up on the left side. Try and provide some support. Artillery doesn't seem to want to be able to help you out on this one, so that's fine. Go blow up that wall. Bow. Yeah, they're withdrawing. Yeah, they're in the main sector now. Oh, I may not even need to resort to my fucking Naginatas for the first time in God knows how long. Power of extra attack, apparently. Is it on fire? Yes, it is. And my men are really close to it. Run away from the gatehouse. Run away from the gatehouse. Explosion. Boom. Thank fuck for that. Right. You lads, run through the burning gatehouse to support the attack. Right, you lads, form up and make ready to support the attack. Weary. Let's shoot into this. Like, you are technically in a good position to shoot into that. I'm not saying this is the go-to tactics for this op, by the by. Oh my god! Shoot here, please. Right, help push through. Help push through. Come on. You are Yari Ashigaru. Your main purpose is to die. For the glory of the clan. But, you know, you are meant to die. You are the first infantry in, which means you get the glory. Like, I'm a fair commander. I would, like, in terms of lore, Motojika is not one of those assholes who says, oh, no, the samurai did it. It was nothing on Yari did jack shit. No, he said, no, I'll send my samurai if they have to. But, you know, anyone who does their job here gets the glory. So it's like, you know, he knows how to treat his men. Are they shooting? No, they're not. Right, could one of you dudes, like, sneak through the south, maybe? Fuck it. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. We're gonna set up the push. Come on and push and be a lawyer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna capture this place. Yari Meijing, Yari Meijing. Push! Los. Go, 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 go. Get into the castle. Go. Get. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, just get into the castle. And, yeah, that should be it. Unfortunately, that's pretty much all we've got left now. Oh. Good fucking job, lads. Oh, you motherfuckers. That's what's left of their fucking samurai. One dude. Fuck you. Get inside, come on. Ooh, a lot of good men died here today. Ooh. We did actually do, though, the fairly decent damage. I mean, covering an entire hill with bodies is no mean feat. I think I could say with a happy I could say with pride that we've done a fucking good job today. Yeah, don't let those fuckers through. You are not getting through, dipshits. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, no chance. And that's the castle captured. Totally awesome, actually. This castle was really nice. For defense, it'll probably be even more awesome, because don't forget, when I've got matchlocks, the matchlocks is the best unit to defend a castle with. Like, offensively, their capacity in battle is limited, of course. I'm not saying the guns are better than everything. I prefer guns to everything, because they are amazing, but that does not make them so amazing. Like, they can't arc, which is a shame. But when the scenario provides itself a good opportunity, we actually lost only a small contingent, which is, again, mainly due to Ashigaru, which we can replenish really quickly. And he ranked up, and my commander ranked up. Fuck yes. He ranked up. Fuck yes. He's a little old, but you know what? That's fine. Give some armor, dudes, if I can't have a decent quality. There we go. Give him some primarily movement range, but that's fine. You boys begin to make your way to the front line. You begin to make your way here. You begin to just minister the settlement. You, I need some reinforcements. I say reinforcements. I need some other dudes to come along and say hi. You're getting... Well, you've got the reinforcements, technically. What army are the dudes we have? We need 4 units of matchlock, I'd say, is what you're needing right now. Right, so if you want to make your way towards South Hyuga, we're going to be able to get, in about 2 turns, or a few turns' time, we're going to get them. Or, if I want, which I might just do, might recruit some troops from East Tosa. get you some matchlock samurai. Yeah, some arquebusier samurai. Or just matchlock samurai. I think I'll probably get matchlock samurai. And then we can get some real damage done with these guys. That is a lot of Mori fleet. Right. Let's defend the... Let's have you defend the ports. Well, he says defend the ports. We will have to lay a bit of a siege for them. So... right. Still super dependent on that. But one more turn till we get the Seki Den, which will provide us happiness and stuff. 4 turns till then. 1 turn till that one, which will give us 1k extra health, which is great. And 6 turns till that. So we are getting there slowly, and unfortunately we can't do anything with the castle. What was I going to put on that one? I know I deleted a build. No, IO's upgraded to a castle now, so there's an option. I'll think of something in a second. At least the Matsuda might help out. But at the moment, I'm just raiding this territory because, you know, raid value and all that. Right. I want to save. Chosokabe returns because I want to make some progress. I think we've got a little bit of time before we have to wrap the video up. But, regardless, we've made some progress, and some good progress, actually. Right, the Mori are obviously going to go for that, which is fine. I can instantly fight that off. Oh, dear. Yeah, we're going to have to fight that off. That said, we're getting 1,000 gold in a turn. But, you know what? This is good, though, because, look, we've lost both of our trading nodes, but now we're still making money. He says, hoping. Oh no, our ports have been blockaded. Whatever shall we do? Right, okay, so this army, which has actually taken very little to no casualties, which is fantastic, is now going to assault the castle of... Actually, question. Can I sabotage the castle gates? Yes, no, maybe? No. Shit, okay. You failed, which is not good. I did spend some money and I expected some results. I forgot to fix you last time. No, actually, no, I couldn't afford to fix you last time. That's why. Right, so North Hyuga is now fine. We will now push on to take Takeda. Yes, Takeda. Attack! Hey! A garrison I can auto-resolve! Fan-fucking-way-wa. How many dudes are we taking? There's only like a few. 800? You serious? That's not a decisive victory, that's a decisive what the fuck. Eh? It's only got a merchant guild inside. How are they so quick? Damn, okay, auto-resolve. You kinda fucked me there. Not gonna lie. Right, well, that's fun. Right, we might as well recruit a higher Metsuke, and then he can do some shit. Right, okay, so that's happened. But hey, look, we've captured 2 castles in the same turn, so that's a probe. That's I think that's worthy of celebration. Also, we're going to wrap things up for this episode here, because obviously we know what we're going to be doing next. The first one is to liberate our southern front away from... Oh, GG. We're going to be liberating the southern ports from the Mori force, which is pretty dope. And to our north, we will also be liberating our northern ports from the Mori, hopefully to be never to be seen again, or at least for the next few turns. And then maybe what we can do is ask for peace. Truth be told, I'm going to ask for peace now. Do you want to have this? Because you know what will happen if you don't. Right, okay, so yeah, you've got absolutely no chance. So, yes, if you want to make peace, I highly advise... Yeah, well, I tried advising them for peace, and they did not want to take it. So... It is down to them, regretfully, and as much will we having to kick their ass once again, but hey-ho. But also, we've achieved the objectives that I actually wanted to achieve a while ago, which was, actually, yeah, let's have you move over to North Hyuga, maybe? Yes? You know what, no, let's have you move towards North Hyuga. You're a garrison force until I say otherwise, but... You will have the glory of having reinforcements come from South Bungo, or is that... Is it South Bungo that gets the Namban quarter? It is South Bungo. So, yeah, when we move to grab South Bungo, which is not that well defended, we'll move with this army. Actually, truth be told, your army is just as capable. It just doesn't have a matchlock contingent, but that's fine. I've got the matchlocks. You bring the samurai, I'll bring the matchlocks. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll attack South Bungo, liberate it for the glory of the clan, and then this unit or this army, once it's stabilized, can yeah. So then that way we can retain peace, and people can be happy. I think I'll probably turn the Batsu. What's this? Sawmills. Yeah, we'll turn you into like a chapel. We don't need a cavalry dojo here. There's like, I don't mind cavalry dojos. I just don't think they're that important. It sounds horrible, I know, but I honestly don't think cavalry... Like, cavalry is important, yes, but it's not the savior of the world. Yeah, I think is the word we're trying to go for here. So, basically, what I'll do is I'll try and build some morale-stabilizing buildings. We'll put the Metsuke inside North Hyuga as quick as possible. And then we'll have the garrison force move up to take over Taketa, which then allows South Bungo to be taken over in a relatively quick fashion. And then if we can sort of... I'm kind of surprised the Oichi haven't tried to move for Buzen yet. I know that it's a castle or a fort. It looks like a stronghold. So it should be able to have that, but I guess not. Oh, have I lost an agent? Oh, what? Fanatically loyal. Who is this? Wow. Wait, what? How did he get... Wait, what? Fanatically loyal. But his loyalty is 1. Okay, sure. Maybe it starts to increase from now on. Who knows? Oh, we lost one of our priests up in the north. I'm sad. Is it? No, it's still Christian. Where's my priest then? Anyway. Well, we're making good progress, though. So, there you guys have it. I hope you have enjoyed. So, in the next episode, we're going to try and see if we can push up and neutralize the defenses at South Bungo, as well as the forces over at... Well, to begin the process of capturing South Bungo. But, of course, the first and more important thing is to neutralize the navies that are currently blockading both of our ports. The good news is I can, and that... I think one of these naval battles I might skip because they are effectively, we know what's going to happen and it takes forever to win these battles. So rather than plague the series with constant boring naval battles, this one seems a little bit more important only because of the fact that the Mori have got themselves heavy bunes and probably some other tricks up their sleeve, whereas I've got a navy with 2 Morio attackers, which I do need to transfer over to this one because that makes a really good bust up my fleet rather nicely. But yes, so that is going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out.